All right, well, he's a part of a new generation of bluegrass performers, and you can see him live April 18th in High Point. We've got Mason Vi here with us in Studio B. Thanks for coming in this morning. We've been listening to you all morning, and it's been sounding pretty good.
Well, thank you for having me. Appreciate y'all.
We're excited to be here this morning. And who do you have with you? Who's over here this morning with us?
That's Mr. Nick Goad, the mandolin extraordinaire right there.
Mandolin extraordinaire. That's high praise.
I guess.
You guess. So tell us a little bit about yourself. How'd you get into music?
So I just grew up playing music, a little baby in a tent over at Phelps Park in Galax, Virginia, going to all the fiddlers conventions there and in Mount Airy, North Carolina too. And my father's an award-winning songwriter, David Vi, and I was just encouraged at a young age to get into this, and yeah.
Is guitar the favorite instrument? Do you play a little bit of everything? What's the favorite thing for you to mess around on?
Well, I started on, I think, the fiddle, and then my dad gave me a mandolin, and I said, I don't want to play that, and then he got me a guitar, said, I don't want to play that, and then they got me a bass, and I don't want so I'm sure it was frustrating for him, but I settled on the guitar just because it's easier to write songs and sing with.
And you've had quite the experience in the music industry, and I'm going to let Cindy talk to you about that because she's very excited to talk more about that later. But tell me about the endeavor that you're on now. You got a solo album coming out soon.
Yeah, I used to be an Old Crow medicine show for over 3 years, and we got nominated for a Grammy, and around that time I thought, well, I'm young enough, if I'm ever going to go chase my own dream to go do this, I better go do it right now. And
very true.
Yeah, so that's why I had all these songs that I've been writing and
putting goodness. Siri wants to talk to us too. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, just put it all together and putting out this album, and that's why I'm calling my album Mason Vi, because I think of it as a pivotal turning point after what I think of as almost like a college education, touring around with such a big band like Old Crow Medicine Show for that many years.
Absolutely, it gives you the building blocks. So what are y'all going to play for us first this morning?
I'll play this song called Melt in the Sun, and this is one of my favorite ones right here, and because it was inspired by some non-bluegrass influences. So if you don't even like bluegrass music, maybe you dig on some of this.
All right, we're ready to hear it.
Yeah.
Take it away.
Ready?
I'm done borrowing trouble and letting it out. Trouble come, trouble go, trouble on about. Chasing that fire and stoking that flame. Well, it left me with a dead man's hand in the devil's game. I was turning up bases, now I'm turning up jack. Heading down the wrong road with a gun to my back. Oh, sooner or later I'ma find my way, but the trouble I carry has a price to pay. Good night, tomorrow's gone. Help me find my way home. I would have told you that you were the one, and I love you till the rocks all melt in the sun. Hey, hey. But you see clear through. Too hard to look back at what you know is true. And I'd give anything just to hear your sound, and hear you whispering, honey, come and lay me down. Well, I'd sail across the 7 seas, I'd safari through the Serengeti, and I'd scale any cliffs on the mountain climb. Lord, if I could only hold you one last time. Goodbye, tomorrow's gone. hearts all melt in the sun.
Mason by after 10:30, and you can see him live on Friday, April 18th. He'll open for Sierra Hull at the Cohab Space in High Point. That's on West English Road. Advance tickets start at $30. Visit masonby.com to reserve your spot.
Trouble come, trouble go, trouble all around.